Maybe we can push that radar
I
back
don't.
up.
If we, why don't we just leave that shot up? And I would. Did I just hear that sound again?
Yeah, I did too.
I would feel a lot more comfortable, you folks in the control room, if you would just leave that shot up there, and come on down and join us. And then if we evaluate here, if we lose it or something, and we evaluate that it's going to be safe for you to go up there and make some sort of correction, then we'll do it at that time. I think we can say that this narrow band of serious damage is going to come ashore at Coral Gables and south. It looks clearly, if this thing continues, unless it does something here at the very last second, it's going to come ashore at Coral Gables and south.
So we're talking also about, as you mentioned earlier, coconut.
This is the activation of the emergency broadcast system for Miami-Dade County. Hurricane Andrew has hit landfall in Miami-Dade. Extreme winds and flooding are expected. Anyone residing in the beach area is strongly advised to evacuate closer to the mainland, as those areas will most likely be flooded. If any roads or bridges are flooded, do not cross. Crossing a flooded road may cause your car to be submerged completely and cause you to drown. Seek proper shelter inside a sturdy building and not go outside. The strong winds might launch deadly projectiles at you. Take shelter in a strong building. Weak buildings like trailer parks are dangerous to stay in because they might collapse due to the strong winds. In your shelter, stay away from doors and windows and stay in an interior room or closet or bathroom. Fill up a bathtub with water in case water cuts off. Do not use the telephone. Lines should be used only for emergency use only. This concludes the use of the emergency broadcast system.
Yes.
Where are you?
At 137 and 111th Street,
And what happened?
and half the roof went in.
So
I want to know if we should open a window and let the...
no, don't worry about opening windows here. Where are you in the house compared to the part where the roof caved in?
in the middle. So
All right.
we're okay.
Here's what I want
On
you to
this
do.
side.
I want you to stay exactly where you are.
Okay,
Okay?
and they shouldn't try to do anything else,
No,
right?
nobody should go out. You are not out of the storm yet. That the storm is going to be with you for some time yet. Okay?
Okay, because our door went in too.
I understand.
But the door is okay now.
Okay, I understand, but you need to
Grandma,
do everything you can do to barricade that door. In the what room are you in the house?
the one...
This is the activation of the emergency broadcast system for Miami-Dade County. Hurricane Andrew is causing mass destruction and deaths. A biochemical plant has been destroyed by the hurricane, causing chemicals to be released. The heavy winds of the hurricanes are spreading these chemicals all over Miami. These chemicals are believed to be deadly. To avoid breathing the chemicals, seek shelter indoors now. If you have already breathed in the chemicals, call 911 or go to a hospital. Medical treatment will most likely increase your survival rate if you have breathed the chemicals. This concludes the use of the emergency broadcast system. This is the activation of the emergency broadcast system for the state of Florida. The people who have died breathing the chemicals released from the biochemical plant in Miami have come back to life as aggressive forms of themselves who attack and bite others. The chemical has been confirmed to be a virus that makes people cannibalistic against each other. The ones who are bitten by these infected people become infected themselves and try to bite other humans. Symptoms of these people are decomposing skin, extremely aggressive behavior, cannibalistic behavior, enhanced strength and speed. If you encounter these individuals, you must use deadly force against them. Do not hesitate to do so. They are no longer human. They are now zombies. If you are bitten by them, you must kill yourself before you become completely infected and a threat to others. The virus that caused the humans to turn into zombies was spreaded by Hurricane Andrew. The virus is airborne. To avoid being infected by the chemical and becoming a zombie, you must seek indoor shelter immediately in order to be safe from the virus and the zombies. This concludes the use of the emergency broadcast system. This is the activation of the emergency broadcast system for the state of Florida. Zombies are overtaking the state of Florida. Zombies attack and eat people. The victims either become zombies themselves or die. People in the cities of Miami, Orlando, and Jacksonville have transformed into zombies. If you are in the state of Florida, evacuate now. The U.S. military has been mobilized to neutralize the zombie threat. You are heavily encouraged to kill all zombies that threaten your life. Zombies can only be killed by decapitation or a headshot from a firearm. Do not attempt to kill zombies by stabbing them. It will not work. Take shelter indoors immediately. Board up all doors and windows, call 911 and give up your location. The U.S. military will come and rescue you. This concludes the use of the emergency broadcast system. This is the nationwide activation of the emergency broadcast system. Every state capital and major cities in the contiguous United States, including the District of Columbia, have been mostly overrun by zombies. The President and the First Lady have been put in a safe and undisclosed place. The United States military is attempting to terminate these zombies, however they are failing. Martial law is in effect. Anyone who is caught looting will be shot and killed. Zombies have been reported crossing the U.S.-Mexico border and the U.S.-Canadian border. It is unclear at the moment if zombies are attacking these countries. This channel is being attacked by zombies. This broadcast may cease at any time.
This is the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Your attention, please. This is the Alberta Emergency Public Warning System. The following emergency bulletin may affect your area. Listen carefully.
The province of Alberta and other provinces in Canada are under attack from zombies. Zombies will attack and bite any humans they see. These humans who are attacked will become infected and turn into zombies themselves. The zombies are extremely dangerous to human and animal life. They must be killed immediately. If any of your family members is infected, murder them. Although they are your family, we cannot risk any human turning into zombies. Seek shelter indoors and barricade all doors and windows. Do not go outside. Create makeshift weapons from knives to defend yourself. Gather a 14-day supply of food and water. Repeating. The province of Alberta and other provinces in Canada are under attack from zombies. Seek shelter now.
This emergency warning message has been broadcast for your safety. If your area is affected, take all necessary precautions and listen to any local radio, television, or cable outlet for further updates. Do not use your telephone for the duration of this emergency.
CW Televisión. El canal de las estrellas.
Alerta de peligro biológico. Un virus biológico está provocando que las personas se conviertan en salvajes caníbales, que se comen a otras personas. Estas personas son peligrosas para otros humanos y deben ser asesinadas. Si alguna persona infectada intenta atacarte, se recomienda usar un arma de fuego para matar a estas personas infectadas. Busque refugio en un edificio o bajo tierra y permanezca em silêncio.
Globo e você, toda hora, tudo a ver. De corpo e alma, a nova novela das 8, estreia, segunda, dia 3.
Atenção! Grande parte da população está infectada com o vírus que os faz comer outros seres humanos. O presidente brasileiro se transformou em um zumbi e está liderando um exército de zumbis. Apenas mate zumbis com armas e explosivos. Os zumbis só podem morrer com tiros na cabeça, traumatismo craniano ou explosivos. O exército brasileiro está tentando matar todos os zumbis. Se você for infectado por esses zumbis, mate-se antes de se tornar um zumbi.
緊急警報。東京と京都で発見されたゾンビの群れ。これらの都市からできるだけ早く避難してください。そうしないと、感染してゾンビに変身したり、死に至る可能性があります。ピリオド。
Emergency warning. Zombie hordes was spotted in Tokyo and Kyoto. Evacuate these cities as soon as possible. Failure to do so might result in infection causing zombie transformation or death.
Zombies were spotted in Cape Town and Johannesburg and were observed eating people. The people who got bitten turned into zombies. Emergency shelters are opening and are protected by the military. South African citizens are recommended to go to these shelters to avoid being attacked and infected by these zombies. By order of the provincial security, only citizens of the white race are allowed to enter the shelters. Any colored person who tries to enter the shelter will be shot.
ערני. זוהי התרעת חירום לקהל ישראל. וירוס ZV92 דביק אנשים והופך אותם לזומבים. זומבים הם בני אדם תוקפניים שאוכלים והורגים אנשים. זומבים השתלטו על הערים תל אביב וירושלים. אוכלוסיית ישראל הולכת ופוחתת ואנשים רבים נהרגים או נדבקים מזומבים. כוחות ההגנה הישראלים מנסים להרוג את כל הזומבים, למרבה הצער הם עמומים ולא מצליחים לחסל את הזומבים. לישראלים מומלץ לעשות את הפעולות הבאות. חפשו מחסה בתוך הבית. תחמש את עצמך בנשק חם ובכלי נשק. אסוף אספקת מזון ומים. שקט תגן על עצמך מפני זומבים. אל תיתן לאף זומבי לנשוך אותך. אם זומבי כלשהו נושך אותך, תהיה הדבק בנגיף ZV92 ותהפוך לזומבי. אם ננשך, תתאבד. אל תאפשר לעצמך להפוך לזומבי. אנא ישר מעודכן לעדכונים נוספים.
Alert. This is an emergency alert for all of Israel. The ZV92 virus is infecting people and turning them into zombies. Zombies are aggressive humans who eat and kill people. Zombies have overrun the cities of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. The population of Israel is decreasing and many people are being killed or infected by zombies. The Israeli Defense Force is attempting to kill all zombies. Unfortunately, they are being overwhelmed and are unable to eliminate the zombies. Israelis are advised to do the following. Seek shelter indoors. Arm yourself with firearms and weapons. Gather supplies of food and water. Stay quiet. Defend yourself from zombies. Do not let any zombie bite you. If any zombie bites you, you will get infected with the ZV92 virus and become a zombie. If you get bitten, commit suicide. Do not allow yourself to become a zombie. Please stay tuned for further updates.
We'd like to thank you for watching Channel 3, and from all of us here, good night.
القناة 3 يرجى الانتباه بسبب تفشي فيروس ZV92. أصبح الناس كائنات زومبي أكلة لحوم البشر ويأكلون ويقتلون الناس. يصبح الأشخاص المصابون بفيروس ZV92 كائنات زومبي. دق الدفاع المدني في كل محافظة بالسعودية صفارى إنذار الخطر. يرجى المتابعة على النحو التالي: 1. ضع قناع الغاز الخاص بك. 2. البقاء في مكان آمن. 3. ترقب القناة 3 التلفزيونية O91.4 أو 101.4 FM على الراديو.
Channel 3. Attention please. Due to the ZV92 virus outbreak, people have been becoming cannibalistic zombies and eating and killing people. People infected with the ZV92 virus become zombies. Civil defense in every province in Saudi Arabia has sounded the danger alarm siren. Please proceed as follows. 1. Put on your gas mask. 2. Stay in a safe place. 3. Stay tuned to the Channel 3 television or to 91.4 or 101.4 FM. On the radio.
Внимание! Вспышки вируса быстро сокращают население России. Вирус превращает людей в зомби, диких каннибалов, которые поедают людей. Таких людей надо убивать. Вирус чрезвычайно заразен. Оставайтесь в помещении с запасом еды и воды. Создавайте самодельное оружие для защиты от зомби. Местонахождение президента неизвестно.
Attention! Virus outbreaks are decreasing the population in Russia rapidly. The virus turns people into zombies, savage cannibals who eat people. Such people must be killed. The virus is extremely contagious. Stay indoors with a supply of food and water. Make makeshift weapons to defend from zombies. The president's whereabouts is unknown.
This is an emergency warning. The current threat level is emergency, meaning that there is an emergency in progress that will affect you and you should take action now to ensure your survival. The American zombie virus has reached Australia. People infected with this virus become cannibalistic zombies. Zombies are attacking all capital cities and are eating people. The Australian Defence Force are killing zombies from the masses, but are still being outnumbered. Resources are running out. As a result, the Australian government will not be able to assist you. The virus has been confirmed to be airborne, so do not stay outside. Seek shelter indoors. Seek shelter now. Seek a place of safety now.
Well, BBC One heads for the palm-fringed beaches of Mauritius again, the second of our 4 daily visits for the world's strongest man.
This is an emergency message from the BBC. A deadly virus has infected more than half of the United Kingdom population. The people who have died from this virus come back to life as aggressive, mindless cannibals. These aggressive zombies are attacking people. Their victims get infected with the virus, become zombies, and then join groups of other zombies to hunt and eat humans. These zombies are killing and eating people in the UK and the rest of the world. The royal family is in a safe and undisclosed location. The symptoms of this virus are decomposing skin, aggressive behavior, inability to speak, and cannibalistic behavior. Anyone around you who has these symptoms must be killed. Seek shelter indoors. Gather food and water supplies. Do not go outside. Going outside can result in being infected by the virus or getting attacked by zombies.
This is the nationwide activation of the emergency broadcast system. Zombies have taken over the world. Military around the world including the US military has been decimated by the zombies. About 60% of the world's population has been killed or turned into zombies. Do not be alarmed. The Center for Disease Control have invented the cure for the zombie virus. Most zombies that are exposed to the cure will revert back to normal. In order to end this zombie pandemic, we have put the cure inside missiles. The missiles will be launched and detonated in mid-air. The cure will get dispersed into the atmosphere. Any zombie who breathes outside air will turn back into a human. This will end this pandemic once and for all. Don't worry. This will all be over soon. We will survive.
Внимание! Произошло самое худшее. США запустили несколько ядерных ракет по России. На протяжении десятилетий Россия пыталась предотвратить ядерную войну. Однако это было неожиданно все напрасно. США думали, что раз Россия столкнулась с зомби-апокалипсисом, мы не будем сопротивляться. США думали неправильно. И скоро пожалеют, что напали на Россию. В ответ по США было выпущено 60 ядерных ракет. Граждане России должны готовиться к ядерной атаке. Найдите место для укрытия. Сделайте внутреннее убежище внутри вашего убежища, используя такие предметы, как двери, мебель, шкафы, ящики. Огни используйте легко воспламеняющиеся предметы. Имейте 14 дней еды, воды, одежды, уборки, здоровья, гигиены и постельных принадлежностей. Выпадение смертельно опасно. Не покидайте укрытие в течение 14 дней. Хотя это может быть концом России, это не обязательно должен быть конец вас. Готовьтесь к ядерной атаке.
Attention! The worst has come to pass. The United States has launched multiple nuclear missiles at Russia. For decades, Russia has tried to prevent nuclear war. However, that was unfortunately all for nothing. The US thought that because Russia was dealing with a zombie apocalypse we wouldn't fight back? The United States thought wrong. And soon they will regret attacking Russia. 60 nuclear missiles have been fired at the United States in retaliation. Citizens of Russia must prepare for a nuclear attack. Find a place of shelter. Make an inner refuge inside of your shelter using objects like doors, furniture, cabinets, cases, etc. Do not use flammable items. Have 14 days of food, water, clothing, cleaning, health, hygiene and bedding. Fallout is deadly. Do not leave shelter for 14 days. Though this might be the end of Russia, this does not need to be the end of you. Prepare for nuclear attack.
This is the nationwide activation of the emergency broadcast system. The cure for the zombie virus has successfully dispersed into the atmosphere. The cure is working and zombies all over the world are either dying or returning back into humans. The zombie virus has been declared eradicated. However, Russia has mistaken the cure for nuclear missiles and have launched 60 nuclear missiles at the United States. In retaliation, the US has launched 60 nuclear missiles at Russia. This is not a test. Repeat. This is not a test. Nuclear missiles will hit the US within 2 minutes. In order to survive, follow these instructions. Stay calm. Seek shelter. Gather a 14-day supply of food and water. Do not leave your shelter. Fallout is a product of nuclear explosions. Fallout is deadly. By going outside your shelter, you expose yourself to fallout. Do not exit your shelter for 14 days. After 14 days, you can get out of your shelter. Survivors must fend for themselves or flee to a different country. No one can depend on the government. The destruction that the US might get from the nuclear missiles, it is almost certain that this country will fall. God bless America.
これは緊急警報です。洞窟の中で1体のゾンビが発見されました。ゾンビは、11年前に米国がミサイルを通じて大気中に分散させた解毒剤から治癒しなかった。ゾンビを発見した探検家はゾンビに噛まれて感染。 彼は病院に向かう途中で救急車を逃れた。この人または感染者を見かけた場合は警察に連絡してください。これらの感染者があなたを殺そうとしたり、食べようとしたりした場合は致命的な力を使って身を守ってください。ピリオド。
This is an emergency warning. One zombie was spotted in a cave. The zombie was not cured from the antidote that the United States dispersed into the atmosphere through missiles 11 years ago because they were hiding in the caves, away from the cure. The explorer who discovered the zombie was bitten by it and became infected. While he was on his way to a hospital, he escaped the ambulance. If you see this person or any infected person, contact the police. If these infected people try to kill or eat you, use deadly force to defend yourself.
这是中央电视台紧急广播待命。僵尸病毒卷土中来，僵尸正在攻击中国的每一个主要城市。总统已被确认被僵尸吃掉。美国有治愈这种病毒的方法，但是当俄罗斯和美国在核战争中相互摧毁时，治疗方法也随之被摧毁。中国军队和公民有权对僵尸使用致命武力。如果您在室内避难，请封锁所有门窗，随时准备好抵御僵尸。点。
We apologize for a break in this programming. This is an emergency message. This message has the same message as the previous one that was just shown in Hindi. Zombies are attacking India and infecting people. The zombie virus has returned, and it is spreading across the world again. Do not go outside. Shelter in place and barricade all entrances and windows. If you can, kill as many zombies as you possibly can.
استمرارا لاحتفالات الذكرى 90 لثورة 19 أقام قطاع الفنون التشكيلية بوزارة الثقافة ندوة عنوان ثورة 19.
هذه رسالة من الحكومة المصرية. عاد فيروس الزومبي إلى مصر وبقية العالم. يقتل الفيروس مضيافيه ويعيد الضحايا إلى الحياة. يصبح الأشخاص الذين يعودون إلى الحياة أكلة لحوم البشر العدوانية مع الجوع اللامتناهي للجسد البشري. تقتل هذه الزومبي ملايين الأشخاص في مصر وتحول الملايين إلى زومبي. الجيش المصري غارقون في قتل هؤلاء الزومبي. يجب أن تعتمد على نفسك وليس على الجيش للبقاء على قيد الحياة لأنهم لا يستطيعون مساعدتك. سلح نفسك بالأسلحة النارية أو الأسلحة المؤقتة. كن مستعدا للدفاع عن نفسك من الزومبي.
Las personas están siendo infectadas por un segundo resurgimiento del virus zombie. Los zombies han vencido al ejército argentino y a otros militares en todo el mundo. Los zombies pueden ser asesinados por un disparo en la cabeza y decapitación. El virus es muy contagioso y se transmite por el aire. Evita a toda costa los zombies y no salgas a la calle.
This is a message from the United Nations. The previously eradicated ZV-92 zombie virus has returned. In 1992, the United States had created a cure for the ZV-92 virus that dispersed in the atmosphere, and zombies who breathed the air would become human. Unfortunately, the Russian Federation had mistaken the cure for nuclear missiles and fired nuclear missiles at the United States. This triggered a nuclear war between the United States and Russia. The zombies got cured and turned into humans. The ZV-92 virus was no more. However, both the United States and Russia got destroyed, and the cure was also destroyed in the nuclear war. For 11 years, the ZV-92 virus was eradicated. This was until 2003, when a cave explorer in Japan traveled to an undiscovered cave. A zombie who has been hiding in the cave and not been exposed to the cure due to hiding in the cave for years was discovered. The zombie bit the explorer. The victim was taken by an ambulance en route to the hospital. However, he escaped the ambulance and attacked and infected multiple people. These people became zombies, and then these zombies took over Japan. Shortly after Japan fell, zombies in the ZV-92 zombie virus spread it across the world. Zombies have destroyed most of humanity on Earth. Governments all over the world have fallen. Most of humanity are infected, are cannibalistic savages who eat other humans. 80% of humanity are infected with the ZV-92 virus and are zombies, while the rest of humanity will become zombies in less than 5 days. This is it. Humanity will become extinct. Your deaths are inevitable. Please follow the following instructions. Pray to a God you believe in. Spend your final moments with your family. Kill yourself, so if a zombie tries to infect you, you won't live the rest of your natural life as a zombie.
This is a message from the Antarctic Republic. The United Nations doesn't know about us. We were formerly known as the United States Marine Corps. The United States government fell due to nuclear war with Russia after mistaking the ZV-92 zombie virus cure with nuclear missiles in 1992. Us and other survivors fled to Antarctica to start over. Zombies can't go to Antarctica because of its harsh weather. Due to the nuclear war, the original cure was destroyed. We feared something like a ZV-92 zombie outbreak would happen again. So in 1994, we invented a vaccine and antidote for the zombie virus in injection form. Unfortunately, we were not able to recreate the original cure that dispersed in the atmosphere. We currently have about 10,000 citizens living in the Antarctic Republic and counting. What we had feared has unfortunately happened, a second ZV-92 virus outbreak. Survivors all over the world are welcome to come. We are the last hope for humanity.
This is an emergency message from the Global Union government. The Empire of Korea is attacking southern Japan territory with missiles and soldiers. Civilians must evacuate to the nearest shelter. Japan railways are closed. Do not attempt to travel to these railways. Korean soldiers are killing people, both civilians and Global Union soldiers. Military reserves members must report to the nearest military base. Failure to do so is punishable by the death penalty. Civilians must seek shelter now. Please await further instructions by the Global Union government.
영광스러운 대한제국에서 전하는 메시지입니다. 이제 일본은 모두 우리 것입니다. 최고령도자 김종강의 충성을 바치라. 머지않아 한국이 세계를 장악하고 악한 것들과 악한 문화와 악한 정부를 멸망시키는 것입니다. 이런 일들과 이 세상에 단 한 명의 지도자, 최고 지도자가 없다면 세상은 더 나은 곳이 될 것입니다. 김종강의 강한 대한제국과 그 패권을 가지게 하소서. 리더십 권위는 전 세계를 영원히 지배합니다.
This is a message from the glorious Korean Empire. All of Japan is ours now. You will serve your loyalty to the supreme leader, Kim Jong-kang. Soon, the world will be perfect, with Korea taking over the world and destroying evil things, evil culture, and evil government. Without these things and the world having one leader, the supreme leader, the world will be a better place. Let us have Kim Jong-king's strong Korean Empire and its supreme leadership authority rule the entire world forever.
On August 21, 2085, the South Japan Territory was attacked and invaded by the Korean Empire. The Global Union tried fighting off the Korean forces but failed due to Koreans having more advanced weapons than the Global Union. On September 2, we sent in spy to Pyongyang, the capital of the Korean Empire, to steal weapons designs and blueprints. The Global Union has reverse-engineered the Korean weapons into weapons even more powerful and advanced than the Koreans. As a result, the Global Union decided to invade the Korean Empire North African Territory, which was formerly part of the Global Union North African Territory. The success rate of the invasion of the Korean Empire North African Territory is 60%. However, if this invasion is a success, it would give the Global Union a major military advantage against the Korean Empire and might ultimately be able to defeat the Korean Empire completely.
영광스러운 대한제국의 메시지입니다. 사악한 글로벌 연합 놈들이 북아프리카 영토를 침략하고 있습니다. 최고령도자 김종강은 지지 않는다. 대한제국의 모든 국민은 대한제국의 영광을 위해 글로벌 유니온에 맞서 무기를 들고 희생하라. 대한제국 만세.
This is a message from the glorious Korean Empire. The evil Global Union bastards are invading the North African territory. The supreme leader, Kim Jong-kang, will not be defeated. All Korean Empire citizens are required to pick up arms against the Global Union and sacrifice themselves for the glory of the Korean Empire. Live long the Korean Empire.
This is a message from the Global Union government. The North African territory has been reclaimed from the Korean Empire by the Global Union. There will be no more living under tyranny and fear from the Korean Empire in North Africa. Everyone who is imprisoned in Korean hard labor camps is automatically exonerated and are allowed to leave the camps. We will rebuild the damage done to Northeast Africa by the Korean Empire. But first we have to install multiple Global Union military bases around the territory to both protect it from the Korean Empire and to have more military strength than the Empire. Please be patient because this will take time. This is an emergency message from the Global Union government. This is not a test. The Korean Empire has launched 30 antimatter missiles at Global Union South American and Caribbean territories. The Global Union has 0 antimatter missiles and cannot do retaliatory strikes. Antimatter missiles are much more powerful than nuclear missiles, but they do not produce radioactive fallout. Antimatter missiles can destroy most shelters. People who reside in these territories must accept their fate and prepare to potentially die, as there is practically nothing to do to stay safe in an antimatter missile attack. If you somehow survive the attacks, travel to the Antarctic territory. This is an emergency message from the Global Union government. The South American and Caribbean territories have been obliterated by the Korean antimatter missile attack. The only territories the Global Union now have is the African territory, Antarctic territory and the Middle Eastern territory. 25% of Global Union forces are killed. Drastic actions must be made in order to defeat the Korean Empire. Extremely advanced and deadly humanoid robots have been built by the Weapons Department of the Global Union to defeat the Korean Empire and their forces. Combat robots have been sent to the Korean Empire's Asia territory, and they have been very successful in defeating Korean forces. It is expected that in only 18 days, the robots could reach the Korean Empire capital Pyongyang, and the capital will most likely fall.
이것은 영광의 메시지입니다. 대한제국. 글로벌 유니온이 만든 로봇 병사들이 대한제국을 침공한다. 우리의 최고領導자 김종강은 안전한 곳에 있습니다. 평양은 붕괴 직전이다. 한국인들은 로봇과 글로벌 유니온에 맞서서 자신을 희생하더라도 최선을 다해 싸워야 사악한 글로벌 유니온에 승리할 수 있다. 대한제국 만세.
This is a message from the glorious Korean Empire. Robotic soldiers created by the Global Union are invading the Korean Empire. Our supreme leader, Kim Jong-kang, is in a safe place. Pyongyang is on the brink of collapse. Koreans must fight against the robots and the Global Union to the best of their ability, even if it means sacrificing themselves, in order to be victorious against the evil Global Union. Long live the Korean Empire.
This is an emergency message from the Global Union government. It seems that the combat robots that were sent to attack the Korean Empire have turned against the Global Union. The Global Union North African and Middle Eastern territory are under attack from these robots. If you live in any of these territories, stay indoors. If you see a robot, do not engage with it, as robots are hostile to all human life. Robots will attack and kill humans with extreme prejudice.
This is the android order. We are better than humans in every way. Instead of fragile soft skin and bones, we are made of strong metal. Instead of low intelligence, we have high intelligence that makes us better than human. Humanity is a pest to the earth. And the only thing that Earth belongs to is not humans, but us. Androids.
This is an emergency message from the Global Union government. The robots were originally made as a weapon for the Global Union military to destroy the Korean Empire. However, this backfired and instead the robots attacked both the Global Union and Korean Empire, destroying buildings and killing millions of civilians in both countries. The robots have named themselves the Android Order. The Android Order is set on ending humanity, and it is a major threat. The Android Order must be destroyed at all cost. As a last resort option, the Global Union and Korean Empire have set aside their differences and have united into one worldwide nation, called the Earth Republic, in order to defeat the Android Order. From now on, both the Global Union and the Korean Empire will be known as the Earth Republic. After the Android Order is defeated, world peace will be achieved. This is a message from the Earth Republic. The Android Order has been defeated and robots no longer pose a threat to humanity. However, the damage and destruction that the Android Order caused will take decades to rebuild. The decades-long war between the Global Union and the Korean Empire has ended. Both the Global Union and Korean Empire have since united into one country, the Earth Republic. The Earth Republic is a constitutional federal republic that is similar to the United States government. It is not like the Korean Empire dictatorship government. Leaders are replaced every 2 years, and people all over the world are able to vote for leaders and laws. The Earth Republic represents a new start for humanity. A healing in progress from the zombie apocalypses and the Global Union Korean War. We will always improve, inspire, and rise up higher than we were before. The Earth Republic improve. Inspire. Rise up higher. This is an emergency message from the Earth Republic government. An unknown militant group is attacking the Earth Republic government building in Antarctic City, the capital of the Earth Republic. It is assumed that the group is attempting to overthrow the Earth Republic government. The militant group is killing civilians and government leaders in and around the government building. Everyone in Antarctica City must take shelter indoors or risk getting killed by the militia group. Do not go outside. the militia group is attacking the ERT television station. Transmissions may cease at any time. On April 3, 2086, when the Earth Republic was the global union, had a lust of power and control over the entire world so huge that it decided to create robots to fulfill that lust. These robots destroyed the house of God and our direction of prayer to God, the Kaaba. Not only has the Earth Republic destroyed one of the holiest Islamic sites, but they are also trying to push on Islamic and harem things, from food to media to society. They are trying to push everyone away from Allah and towards the devil. We will not let that happen. We are going to save your lives from the devil. We are going to make some changes to the Earth Republic from now on. The Earth Republic is no longer the Earth Republic. It is now called the Islamic world. We will save you with Islam. Any person who tries to resist the Islamic world or Islam will be stoned to death. Your life belongs to Allah. You will worship Allah and only worship Allah. This is a message from the Earth Republic. An Islamic extremist group called the Islamic World has taken over the Earth Republic government building and invaded most of the Earth Republic territories. The group wants revenge for the Kaaba, the Islamic holy site that was destroyed by combat robots we created that went rogue and attacked humanity. The Islamic world is trying to overthrow the Earth Republic government and replace it with an Islamic government. In order to defeat the Islamic world, we need civilians to help fight for us. The Earth Republic cannot with this without your help. It doesn't matter about your sex, gender, age, race, or religion. We need to fight for the Earth Republic and its freedom. We better win. This is a message from the Earth Republic. We have successfully defeated the Islamic world. Please stand by for further information. This is a message from the Islamic world. If the world can't accept Islam and Allah, then they should not accept anything, including life. Recently, we experimented with the forgotten ZV92 virus. The ZV92 virus mutated into a new strain called NZV2099. NZV2099 is 1,000 times more contagious and powerful than the original ZV92 virus. NZV2099 can infect humans and animals and turn them into almost unstoppable super strong zombie monsters, instead of standard killable zombies. The NZV2099 virus can even infect humans who are vaccinated from ZV92. We have put the NZV2099 virus into a missile and launched the missile. When the missile strikes anywhere on Earth, it is guaranteed that the NZV2099 virus will quickly spread across the world and turn every animal and human into zombies within only a few days. The missile has already been launched. The end of humanity is inevitable. And it is all your fault, Earth Republic. This is a message from the Earth Republic. Just before the Islamic world got defeated, the Islamic world launched a missile laden with the NVZ-2099 virus to strike anywhere on Earth. NVZ-2099 is a strain of the ZV92 virus that is much more dangerous than the original zombie virus. It is 1,000 times more contagious, and anyone infected from this virus becomes near unstoppable zombie monsters instead of becoming easy to kill, regular zombified humans. If the missile strikes the Earth, The NVZ-2099 virus will spread across the world quickly, and all animals and humans will become zombie monsters. 3 planes have been sent to the missile to redirect the missile to strike the moon instead of Earth. The attempt has a 90% success rate, so do not be alarmed. Stay calm and await further information. This is a message from the Earth Republic. The attempt to redirect the NZV-2099 laden missile to crash into the moon has succeeded. This is an all clear. Repeating, this is an all clear. This is a message from the Earth Republic. Ancient extraterrestrial life that lived on the moon about 2 billion years ago has returned back to life because of the NZV-2099 virus. These extraterrestrial life have transformed into huge-size zombie monsters. One zombie monster flew to Earth, but before the monster could reach the Earth, it was blown up with jet missiles. There are an estimated 1 million or more of these zombie monsters on the moon. If only one of these zombie monsters reached Earth, humanity would be quickly killed or infected by these monsters. There is only one way to make sure that the zombie monsters do not invade Earth and destroy humanity. Bomb the moon. Bombing the entire moon requires many antimatter missiles. 50 antimatter missiles will be used to bomb the moon. There is a 50% chance of the moon completely blowing up. If that happens, asteroids created from the moon's destruction will destroy and kill all life on Earth. Stay calm and await further information. This is a message from the Earth Republic. All the zombie monsters on the moon have been killed in the bombing of the moon. Unfortunately, multiple chunks have broken apart from the moon and are heading towards Earth as asteroids. These asteroids will hit the Earth and kill half of humanity. A mass extinction event will happen. Extremely powerful earthquakes will occur. Huge tsunamis will flood and destroy all coastal areas on Earth. If you live near any coastline, evacuate to the mainland immediately. Asteroids will destroy most things that are on the surface. Seek shelter underground now. Do not go outside. Staying outside or taking refuge in a non-underground shelter have a 75% chance of death. However, if you shelter underground, you will have a 90% chance of survival. Have food and water provisions to last at least for 14 days. Do not go outside for 14 days or until you are given the all clear. Repeating, seek shelter underground now. Do not go outside. Failure to find underground shelter will result in death. This is a message from the Earth Republic. The asteroids have landed on Earth. The asteroids killed many people and caused mass destruction almost everywhere on Earth. About 100 million people died. There are now only about 80 million humans left on Earth. This is a major contrast from the biggest population ever reached, which was about 5 billion. Humanity should have ended a long time ago. However, humanity has persevered and gone through those challenges. One thing is known, the world will definitely never be the same. That is okay. Humanity will recover and rebuild themselves stronger than ever before in the history of mankind. The former countries of the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Russia that became uninhabitable due to the United States-Russia nuclear war in 1992 have become mostly habitable again. This is because the asteroids have destroyed most of the radiation. The radiation that didn't get destroyed by the asteroids decayed or got blown away due to the heavy winds caused by the asteroids' impacts. Now, these former countries are now 90 to 95% habitable. After all these disasters, humanity still stands. The Earth Republic still stands. We will now continue to always improve, inspire and rise up higher. Higher than we ever did. The Earth Republic. Improve. Inspire. Rise up higher.
Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I